Hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day this video is finding you. It is morning for me. I am having my morning coffee. This is actually my husband's coffee cup. It says, "I'm your huckleberry." And if you don't know anything about that quote or you don't know anything about the movie Tombstone, essentially what that is, "I'm your huckleberry," means I'm your guy. I'm the person that you're looking for. I'm the man that's going to take care of that for you. Yeah, that my husband absolutely loves the movie Tombstone, loves Doc Holliday. And so when I saw this, I absolutely had to get it for him. I ordered it for, I think it was for our anniversary last year, and the first one that came in, I got it off of Amazon. The first one that came in broke, so I had to get them to ship another one, and then I returned it. So yeah, that is my husband's cup. And I'm very excited. I just saw this morning, actually a few minutes ago, that Val Kilmer has a memoir called "I'm Your Huckleberry," and it's a memoir. It's written by Val Kilmer, and my husband loves Val Kilmer. And so I'm very excited about that because I think I'm going to get that for him or download the audiobook and send it to him or something. I don't know. He generally listens to audiobooks rather than reading actual books, but he likes to read as well. Like he just actually picked up Tombstone when we were at the bookstore the other day, and I picked up something that I absolutely love at the bookstore. I got this. It's a bookmark, so it holds your place. It's adjustable here. It holds your place, and it holds a pen. Having a pen when I read is really, it's just kind of my thing. I actually have a degree in English and in literature, and so when I read something, I am one of those people that I will underline and make notes in the margin and things like that. So this was super cool. I'm very excited that I found this. I think this was like $10. It's very nice. It's like a like a pleather, I guess. And then, of course, this band here is elastic, but it's very sturdy, and I think that was $10 at the bookstore that we were at. So reading is definitely something that I have made a commitment to do more in 2022 for self-care, because a lot of times what will happen is I have all these things that I want to read. I'm an avid reader, and then life just kind of gets in the way. So I actually made a commitment to myself to read more in 2022. So I'm very excited about that. Very much loving this book. I've talked about it before. This is Meg, Jo, Beth, and Amy. The story of Little Women and why it still matters. So absolutely loving that. And yeah, that's the self-care that I'm doing this morning. I am drinking my coffee. I am reading and analyzing my book. And I also put some makeup on this morning, which I don't necessarily do a lot if I'm just going to be at the house. Like I have to work today. Sometimes I just get in that mood and I'm like, I want to put some makeup on. I did get a new palette in from my Jeffree Star 12 Days of Christmas. I did post that unboxing on the video on a video. So yeah, I'm using that palette, the androgyny palette on my eyes, and I liked it. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get into today's video. If you are new here, welcome to Barely Grace. My name is Grace, and this channel is dedicated to self-care, and then my primary topics are skincare, hair care, and makeup. We talked a lot about skincare, and today we're going to talk a little bit about hair. We're actually going to talk about some dry shampoos and powders and things like that, kind of refreshers for your hair, things you can do when you don't want to wash your hair. So these are products that you would use not on a wash day. Some people do use these types of products on clean hair, but these are kind of products that are geared toward extending your hair so that you don't have to wash it as often. So we'll go ahead and jump in and get started. I will talk about this one first. I absolutely love this. This is the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. Add texture and grit for tousled waves with a matte finish. It has dead sea salt and sea kelp. I absolutely love this. You can use this on wet hair, so you can use it on clean wet hair, or you can use it on dry hair if you want to kind of give it a different kind of look. Beach waves are something that are super popular. So a lot of times what I will do is after I've had my hair up in a bun, it kind of has some wave to it. I will take it down, spray this in it, kind of, scrunch it around, and then that'll be good hair for the day. So absolutely love this product. It opens like this, so it's closed or open, and then you spray it. It has, I can't smell it. I think it does have just a very light scent, but it's a pleasant scent, something that will remind you of a beach. So this is a really interesting product. I do enjoy it. I do like Not Your Mother's. I have a couple other of their products that I'll be talking about. So yeah, love this. It's a texturizing spray. There are tons of these. Other than Not Your Mother's, there are other brands as well that have something that's going to do about the same thing. But this is really neat. I wanted to show it to you. We'll do another spray. This is actually like a shine or a perfume type spray for your hair. This is from Aussie. This is the Luster Shine Enhancing Hair Perfume with Australian Desert Peach. There's no parabens, dyes, or gluten. It is weightless and non-drying. This actually I purchased for Cash and put in their stocking, and Cash loves like the Aussie hairspray scent that you're familiar with. I wouldn't say this necessarily smells like that, but it is really neat. I just sprayed some on my hair earlier because I was like, let me put this in my hair too, just so I can kind of see what it's about. It is for all hair types. To use, you spritz it all over your hair to the level of scent that makes you feel the most refreshed. So this is the Luster hair perfume or hair refresher, hair shine enhancer from Aussie. So this is interesting, and this is a newer product to us. Like I said, I just got it for Cash at Christmas time and put in the stocking. So yeah, those are the two sprays that I brought in here. So we'll go ahead and move on. We'll talk about powders next, just simply because I have the most dry shampoos. So we'll talk about powder. You can use just regular old baby powder in your hair. This one is a pure cornstarch baby powder. It is Equate, which is Walmart brand. So what you would do if you want to use like baby powder in your hair, you can put the powder in your hair. Put the powder in your hand, kind of rub your hands together, and then you're going to go in at the roots or anywhere that you feel there might be some oil in your hair, but you're primarily going to focus on the roots. That's how I do it, is I put it in my hands and do it like that. You can like go directly to hair, but if you do it that way, you want to use a very small amount so that the powder is not visible, or it doesn't leave like a white cast in your hair. So definitely start out with a very small amount first, or see how that's going to work for you. If baby powder is something that you keep on hand, we always have baby powder. We use it a lot of different ways, a lot of different places. So this is something that you can use. Also in my deodorant video, I showed you the anti-monkey butt like powder. You could use something like that as well, any type of a powder product. But yeah, that's just kind of to make sure that powder absorbs any oil that you might have. Also to give your hair a nice, fresh scent. So that is how you would use that particular powder. The next is a powder, and this is also something that you would use, like I just put a little bit in my hand and then go in. I did this one time, and I didn't like that application as much as I did putting it in my hand and then working it in. But this is the, I guess that's Eva NYC. This is the Zero Gravity Volume Powder. So in addition to kind of absorbing some of the oil, this is really going to give you some volume. I love big hair. Growing up in the 80s, that's the only thing that I can say about how I love big hair. So I do love big hair. So if you want to put volume in your hair, especially like volume at the roots, then this is a very good product to use. I have enjoyed this. I got this in an Ipsy. It says adds weightless volume, creates texture, and increases fullness. And this product definitely does that. Like, you can definitely see the results of this volumizing powder. Directions for volume and lift: sprinkle onto dry hair at the root and distribute with fingers. For texture and separation, apply mid-length to ends and tousle. So you can use this to give volume at the root. This says that you can put it right on, but again, I prefer this method, doing this and then working the powder in. But you can also like tousle your hair with it. If your hair is longer, you can of course get it in your hand and do this as well. That will give you some extra volume. So this is a really interesting product. I do like it. I do occasionally put powders in my hair. For the most part though, I do go in with dry shampoo or something else. It depends on what I kind of want to do to my hair that day. This is another Not Your Mother's. This is the Plump for Joy. This is a bodybuilding dry shampoo. The fragrance is orange mango. It does have a wonderful scent. I do love the smell of this one. Instantly absorbs oil, leaving hair fresh and full of life. Refresh without water. No visible residue. I've never had a problem really with any dry shampoos giving like a cast, especially because you're going to work that product in. So I'll show you the one in a minute that has white. It's kind of white when I spray it on, but then once I work it in, that cast goes away. This one doesn't leave a cast at all. This one's great for giving extra volume. It definitely builds body in the hair. I do really like this. It says, say goodbye to excess oils, hair looking limp and feeling flat. Refresh hair instantly by absorbing excess oil, reviving lifeless locks. Hairs lift feeling fresh and clean with a wildly tropical orange mango fragrance. Spray in, comb through, and go. No water required, no white residue, no time wasted, safe for color-treated hair. I do have color-treated hair, so products that aren't going to make my hair fade any quicker are definitely something that I turn to. So I do love this. This is probably the most recent purchase that I've had as far as dry shampoos are concerned, and I do absolutely love this one. The next one is also Not Your Mother's, and it's almost empty. Not Your Mother's. This is the Beach Babe Texturizing Dry Shampoo. The fragrance is toasted coconut. And again, it is a very light scent, a very pleasant scent. I do really enjoy the smell of this. Again, instantly absorbs all oil while creating effortless sea-tossed texture. Refresh without water, no visible residue. This I've never had problems with any type of residue on. So yeah, it'll tell you here, it basically has a write-up similar to the one that I read earlier, but the directions say to shake vigorously, hold can 8 to 10 inches away and spray onto roots, massage throughout with fingertips, and brush through, style as usual. I have wavy hair, so I do not brush my hair. I primarily rely on my hands and fingers to work any product or anything like that in my hair. The only time that I brush my hair, and it's not really brush, I comb comb my hair in the shower when it has conditioner in it. That's the only time I comb or brush my hair. So yeah, that is this product. Again, for texturizing, for volume, for body, this is a really great dry shampoo. And if you don't like volume or body or texture or anything like that in your hair, there are other ones as well. Like if you like for your hair to be very sleek, then there's products that you can get that are specifically for that. If you have a problem with frizz, there's products that you can get that are like anti-frizz that'll help to kind of manage and control that aspect of your hair. So just kind of look around. These are just some brands and some specific products that I use and I love. This one is the Batiste or Batiste Instant Hair Refresh Dry Shampoo. This is the Fresh and Festive Wonderland. This came out, I believe I got this last Christmas or maybe the beginning of the year. It has a really nice scent, something that's very Christmassy, I guess you could say, Christmassy, or cool. Cool is not really a scent, but that's what it puts me in mind of. Winter, Christmas, winter, coolness, snow. I don't know why it reminds me of those things, but that's definitely what the scent reminds me of. But yeah, this one is it says spritz all over clean hair for extra body and grip. So you can use this, when you've got clean hair, or of course like day old hair, 2-day old hair, 3-day old, whenever you want to use this. It says no hat hair here. Keep your hair looking fresh and party ready all winter long with Batiste dry shampoo. A few quick bursts instantly transforms your look. Hair looks clean and fresh with added body and texture, no water required. It's the perfect way to extend your blow dry. Free up time in the morning or give your hair a new lease on life whenever it needs it. I do love Batiste. This is just the only one that I currently have on hand. This one does leave a little bit of a white cast when I spray it, but then once I kind of work my hands through and distribute the product, that white cast does go away. This particular brand has one geared for brunettes, so if you notice that a lot of dry shampoos give a cast to your hair, try the one for brunettes. There's so many of these. I really enjoy like the powder one. It smells like baby powder. I like it. There's a tropical one. This is a really great dry shampoo. But yeah, those are just the ones that I have on hand. There's a couple that I'd like to get. Like a couple people were telling me that the Dove, especially the Dove one that's in like purple packaging, works really great. So I look forward to purchasing that and trying it. And then I have different like sprays and leave-in conditioners and hair refreshers and things like that I'll talk about in another video. I just kind of wanted to do this one just to kind of give some information on powders and sprays and dry shampoos. So let me know if you have any of these products or if there's any products that you enjoy using. If you have any recommendations to give me, because I do love to get recommendations and try new things. I hope that you enjoyed today's video and that it was informative. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you can also join my Facebook group, which is also called Barely Grace. I look forward to interacting with you about skincare, hair care, makeup, and self-care. So again, just like I do each and every day, I encourage you to do something today that gives back to you, something that makes you happy, something that gives you joy, and something that helps you to feel kind of present in the moment. So I encourage you to do those today.